This is EcoChamber. It cultivates communities, regenerating land through conscious connection. So, what if global food supply chains collapsed? How would you allow your community to support each other to survive? Food seems to be far away. And according to the president of the United Nations General Assembly, they said by 2050, we could see a dramatic fall of crop yields. In fact, with some reducing up to 50%. And that would lead to a sharp increase in the price of food. And I think hunger, you can infer, would be even a bigger problem. So, with over 7.6 million people just in Long Island, and 4% of them buying exclusively organic produce, that's 300,000 people to market this product to. And even if they gave $1, that would yield a great result. The market is expecting to increase at an exponential rate. And we can see that despite technological advancements, offline is still the most effective way to market to people in the community. So the solution, what if you can make an echo chamber that actually benefits the earth and nourishes communities? And that's why I made a crypto coin to cultivate community gardens and distribute fresh local produce. EcoChamber, or Echo, EcoChamber is here to make safe spaces on earth that nourish the community and regenerate land. We do this by creating chambers of land for members to access, give them regenerative permaculture resources, and members are compensated for their contributions, where everyone can access fresh food more easily. We help gardeners, landowners, and people who just want fresh produce through our community-supported agricultural model. This allows us to streamline tasks and help maintain that community garden and distribute fresh produce. This is a more in-depth example and understanding of how we work, from a user downloading our application to them receiving fresh produce and everything in between. To summarize, we take local produce, we give it a safe place to grow, and we help communities distribute that food. Our revenue structure primarily comes from our memberships, which we have tiers so that it remains accessible for everyone. A membership subscription can be anywhere from $90 a year, $10 a month, or if you just want fresh local produce, you can pay $500 for the seasonal produce for that year. Of course, thankfully, grants can offset the costs of setting up a chamber, but still platform development and maintenance is needed. Of course, the projected financials right now is we are working and developing in the red. Most of the work is in the back end of developing the platform, building the network, maintaining the physical location gardens, and of course distributing the produce, including the marketing material. And the membership fee is offsetting, just validating that there is a need for this. Hopefully, and through calculation, it is expected to rise and increase dramatically by 2025 with constant building of the network, maintaining the locations that our members grant us access to, and distributing even more produce, going to now having more of a B2B farm-to-table approach and growing our membership exponentially as we expand to New York City and state. So our revenue structure currently, again, as I talked about, is about the memberships. When we look at our competition metrics, we can see that we are the most accessible and affordable option because members are able to create these chambers and become self-sufficient very quickly, distributing surplus of produce to their neighbors and recruiting more people to join in on this organization. Currently, we have 25 people who have joined EcoChamber organization and contributed their data so that we can see that they are looking for fresh produce to buy and connecting within the community. Some of the marketing that we are developing right now is our membership card and posters. And these are so important, especially the membership card for members to have, so that they can actually gain coins, have access to these gardens, and of course, naturally market this application and organization to their friends and family. Some of our unique selling points are that members can access gardens all over the world. Our dream is to have this as a global organization where you can travel and get produce all over the world. Of course, membership loyalty is high because we're working with communities and helping them maximize the use of their own land. And quite literally, you can see your contribution to regenerating the earth, putting your mind at ease that you are contributing to something that's making a difference. Of course, one of our biggest strengths are our patented, encrypted contribution coin, which allows us to track members' contributions and have an exchange rate with the US dollar. Moving forward, we plan to launch our MVP in May of this year, and we're working really hard on developing a just simple application that can do the core features needed to run this kind of business. This is so vital that we have community involvement all around, and there's been a lot of membership recruitment and partnering with organizations like Farmingdale State College to regenerate their community garden on campus. Some of the awards and recognitions that are here, please feel free to read them. But for the sake of time, I'm going to move on. What you should know is that I have been sharing this idea and it has been validated by these competitions. I am the core founder of EcoChamber and I've had lots of help to get to where I am today. And I look forward to continue to develop this idea and beyond. Thank you so much for taking time to listen to this business pitch. And I hope that you can reach out to me or follow the organization on LinkedIn, TikTok, or Twitter. Thank you again so much. I hope that this was insightful, and I look forward to hearing your feedback.